Yes, that's joebiline in episode 13 of the free-to-play Road to Glory. Starts with a mistake. Late at the night, woke up to do the Team of the Week event, accidentally clicked on a Team of the Week pack, so 500 points pretty much wasted because we got nothing of sort from it. Pretty annoying that, I know quite a few of you make these mistakes. We need a confirmation button on some of these one-off packs. It just makes things a lot easier. But yeah, it's the way it is. Freeze has started, and the plan for free-to-play for me, at first it was a case of just get as many as possible. I thought you could get one of those 300 point ones, and I realised that's not possible without a bit of luck in all you've done. There's so much more enjoyment and fun to be had from doing the snowflake route. And there's also this Glad Tidings pack, so make sure you're getting your stamina from the ads, because you get one of these every time you watch an ad. If you're not getting ads, that's a shame, but it's just the way it is. If advertisers don't want to pay to watch you, they don't. But hopefully you'll get ads. We then got ourselves Petit, because Petit only required an 86 plus team with 5 French, and most of our French come from freebies, apart from Hernandez, who we'd got in a Team Hero pack. Saka we'd got joining campaigns. Rabiot was free. Griezmann was basically free. We had enough Frenchies to pick up Petit, and I was like, yes, there we go, that's a nice CDM. It looks like a really, really nice card, and our first icon claimed. And it was time to change up to 3 at the back formation, because 3 at the backs, they just defend so much better. But we've been saving up our stamina for the past week or so, not using it too much. Hopefully it doesn't give much of a seizure at the moment, but there's about 100 packs going through here. We've got 1,000 stamina to use, just claiming that, because obviously with stamina, even if you have more than stamina, you can watch the ads and you still get the stamina, so you can go above your stamina and keep climbing. And I was saving, waiting for a grindable event. Did the weekly icon, which you can do once you have an icon. Got us the logo. It was a chance at getting another icon. It was unsuccessful. Our Batshuayi investments came in. We bought about 30 of them for 30k under, 30k or under, even one for 20k. Sold all of them for 50k. So there was about, I think I worked out and made about 600,000-700,000 coin in profit. Which took us to just almost up to the 3 million mark. And with that 3 million, it was like, right, I don't want to use it all, but I want to use some of it. So we want to get Dybala, because we want ourselves a team hero. We need 15 wins, so we needed to play 2 weekend tournaments. We knew we had to play, because even if 1 or 10, we still had to play it. So we're playing them on Sunday. I'd been out all day on Saturday away in Sheffield drinking with mates for Christmas, and I was hungover. And when I play hungover, I don't play very well at all. And it was not a very successful session. So this episode is full of highs, it's full of lows. Obviously, start with a low, accidentally reclaiming the Team of the Week pack, which we didn't need. And then we got ourselves an icon. And then we struggled in weekend tournament. It was just one of them weekends where we was coming up against a lot more people. Obviously, Freeze is giving people a lot of coins, because that one stamina event, which is repeatable, gives you 2,500 coins every time you do it. Then a chance at a skill boost or an XP. Or an extra boiling or freezing point, depending on which way you're going up or down. And coins are rolling in. We've got our coins rolling in as well. We knew we could use some of these to upgrade our team, because we were still at 88, but I wanted to get to that 90. I wanted to crack 90 and go from there. And Dybala was part of the key to it. So we played a few games winning, and then we lost a game to a 91. We've got to 89 in the meantime, because we spent on upgrading like Dele Alli and Petit a bit, because we claimed Icon XP from the Icon weekly event, of course. And then we was on 6 wins, 2 losses already. I was thinking, oh, we're not going to get the 10 wins this week, aren't we? And that centre-back looked pretty decent. We could have used him to replace Murillo. And it was time to still push on. And we came up against such a... It's only 91 and we're the 89, which shouldn't be too much of a challenge, but I just was not playing very well at all. It was a disappointing show, and I was thinking, okay, at this stage, we're going to be struggling to get the 15 wins we need for Dybala in Legendary 3. What are we going to do about this? Because I didn't have many tickets, so that was an issue as well. I was like, I need the tickets to play more, and it just wasn't going that way. But 6 wins down, we was on for a 7th win if we could get this. And it was quite a close game, but at the death, we managed to not score. But the score was 6-5, and was like, please don't concede. Although it keeps it either way. But we'd secured a 6-5 win to make a 7th win. And then the strangest thing happened here. So we got the win. It took us to our reward. Gave us our points and our coins. And this is where it got really strange. It took us up to 7 wins, but it also gave us a loss. Eh? What? So we had to play again. Thinking, what the hell has happened there? But can't, if we try and go on EA help, we know EA help are useless and nothing gets sorted in time, so we just had to push on with it. Got a strong win there, 9-8 win against some 92. He shouldn't be in 92, he's camping. He shouldn't be camping in 92. He should be in Legendary 2 by now, but he's not. He's a little camper and people need to stop camping, but there's no incentive, so that's the way it is. And then this took the biscuit even more. 94 in Legendary 3. Why you should be in Legendary 1 if not FIFA champion with a 94. And we had it all to play. We weren't playing very well, being hungover, and it was just, I just knew this was going to be a loss, and we'd only got 3 wins so far and we'd already got 2 losses. It was just not, weekend tournament was nothing to talk about. It was just embarrassment after embarrassment after embarrassment, and in the end, after 2 weekend tournaments, we was at 50 points for Dybala. We needed 55. So my only hope was, well, I'm on about 780,000 fans. Let's go up to Legendary 2, because if we go up to Legendary 2, or try to at least, we can then claim Dybala for 50 points rather than 55. So there was that hope, and we came up against 93, but it looks like he disconnected is the word that we're looking for. So I was like, oh, well, even if he joins later on, let's try and get a good head start. And he never joined back, so I don't know if he genuinely was disconnected or he was demoting. Maybe he was demoting because he's a little camper and he doesn't want to go up to Legendary 2, because I don't know. Actually, he was on over 800,000 fans already, so he was already in Legendary 2, so there's no going back for him. Either way, we got the, he was already in Legendary 2, but either way, we got ourselves the win, and that took us up to Legendary 2, and a lot of those games have been tough against the people who were around Legendary 2, so we knew it was going to be hard, but we wanted that Dybala, and it was what was going to make, because I thought getting Dybala, getting these coins, they're going to help us, they're going to get us further up, and we're going to get to 90 at least, and Legendary 2 will be more prepared for with a 90 plus team anyway. So it was at Legendary 2, which meant we could claim some Legendary points and some coins, and then that got us up to enough. It's 1,000 FIFA points for the special offer pack, which we've not really got spare, because we'll use that 2,000 points on a Christmas doubler, or the freeze doubler should I say. But we could claim these, so we got some tickets, got some skill boosts, and we were set to go claim ourselves Dybala. 50 points, and this will unlock the Team Hero tree on the Ronaldo route as well, so that's good, and Dybala just looks like a really solid card. We have got Ali, Cam, and Ali is starting to get to his level now where he's very, very good. The early Ali days aren't that great, but he's getting better now. But 88 base, I thought I could comfortably play him out of position, and that'll be all good. Thinking maybe put him at right mid, because we haven't really got a high rated right mid. Did another 100 of these or so. On time of writing, I've probably done about 500 of these now. The drop weight for me has been around about 3 to 4%. So they do drop. I've been doing it in between both freezing, what they call freezing and cooling, because I've realised I want to do the snowflake as much as I can. You need both of them. Although the top one skill boosts, which are probably more preferable, you do need both. And on this tree, you kind of need, this is the tree you can do without requiring freeze players. So this is the best tree I recommend people start on this branch, should I say. You need about 10 collectively, 4 and 6 to do the first stage, which we was easily able to do by then. We got ourselves our first elite gift, and we got a bunch of golden gifts on this process up. So that was cool. We got ourselves a chilled trophy, and these are what we needed, because we want these gift points to get ourselves the gifts, because there's some pretty nice gifts going up. We ended up spending our points on the freeze doubler. Now my thought, although I want to plan on doing the cooling doubler more, sorry, not the cooling doubler, although I want to plan on doing the cooling tree more because there's more skill boost there, it's all about getting as many gifts, bonus gifts, before 24th of December. So to get myself as many gold gifts as possible, I realised I need freezing gifts to unlock the chain to get to the cooling ones. So my idea was use it on the freeze, sweat the freeze out in the early days, get as many points as I can to unlock these to get as many gifts as I can, and then we can spend the rest of the time on the skill boost ones. But we're also switching up depending on which one is the repeatable. If it's breakthrough, you go for that, because breakthrough is 2 swipes, done, claim, move on, easy to sweat. Some of the other ones take a little bit longer. They're all easy to do though. This offer came up where it was the 4 gold or better players for 2 points and one bonus gift. Normally it costs 3 golden gift points and you only get 1 bonus gift. And people were putting elites. I put a Keylor Navas on my main account, which goes for 1 million. So I tried it on here. I thought, I've got 17 golden gifts. Let's spend 10 of them. It's going to get us the bonus gift points anyway to use on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. But we've had no looks, unfortunately. And then we got ourselves back up to complete this next section, which was going to help us out. And it was just about getting as many gift points as we can, because the gift points is where the variety comes. There's loads of different things coming up each day. There's been a bit of an alleged leak on Reddit of what's coming up. Not sure how true that is, but they've been all accurate so far. They're just not in order. So although it gives you an idea of what's coming, you don't know when they're coming in what order. So it's a bit hard to use that way, because there's a limit on how many you can spend a day, and you don't want to be in a situation where you're saving for something, but then you don't get yourself enough bonus gift points inside. So as long as it seems half tempting, I'm going to be doing them at this stage. Hopefully I can get the coins or the skill boost ones that come up. But then we got this completed where we got ourselves 3 elite gift points, and we was on 4 now, and then 7 gold gift points. So that got us back up to 14 after spending 10 going down from 17. And I was thinking, nice. We just need 1 more gold elite gift, which I was hoping for from this one to do. Because this was claimed, this was 80 skill boost, 50k coins and 3 gold or better gift points. So I was hoping for at least 1 elite point, because that takes up to 5. Because most of the elite gift point offers have been needing 5 gift points so far. And there it was. There's the elite gift point. So once a big juicy offer comes up on the elite gifts, we can claim that. And obviously we can claim the gold gifts as we're going along. In hope we're ready when the bonus gift offers drop over the Christmas period. And our coins were back up. We went up, you saw at the start of the episode, after claiming Batshuayi, we went up to just under 3 million. We then spent about 1.5 million. I've been spending my stamina. I've got 1,000 stamina. I'm down to 600, but that 600 was actually probably around 400 of that, because I've claimed 2 days worth of 100 ads since seeing this clip here. So we've been hammering it away. The coins are going. We've managed to get ourselves back up to the 3 million just from playing the event alone. And we're currently, this side of the squad's looking at 90 rated. Pretty nice indeed. Griezmann, I'm just putting there basically. Left mid doesn't get used much in this formation. He's 1 dribbling off of Rainbow. But I'm pretty pleased with the progress this episode. Let me know how it's going for you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilinehd. And